Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today is not part of my LGBT series. I'm just doing a quick get ready with me and giving y'all a little bit of an update on some stuff that's going on. I've got some big news, so stick around and listen to what I gotta say. As you can see, I've already done my base. I used Tarte base tape as my primer. CoverGirl True Blend in the shade M3 for my foundation, and my Benefit Boing Cakeless Concealer in the shade number 3 as well. So I've got that all done because right now I am dealing with some red blotchiness and just some stuff that I'd rather not have in front of the camera right this minute. But now I will be using from my Proud eyeshadow palette. But like I said, this is not part of my series. This is just a general get ready with me. So let's go ahead and jump right in. We'll start with the eyes. So like I said, we're using the Proud palette from Jolie Beauty. And as y'all will notice, the camera angle has changed every time just over these last few videos. I'm working on trying to figure out the best angles to use with the lighting that I have available in the room, which is part of where my news comes in. I started a Patreon page. I got it set up yesterday, and my intention is everything from that page is going to go back into this channel to make it better in any way that I possibly can, whether that be renewing subscription boxes so that I can go back to unboxing videos, working on getting a better camera set up, working on getting better lighting for my recording space, just all of those things that will make this channel better. So anything I can do to be better for the channel, to make better videos for the people that watch, my subscribers, anything like that is going to go from the Patreon into the channel. So that's the major news, is that I have started a Patreon. Now, what I'm going to do today, because it is June 21st, it is the second day of the solstice period. So we are going to do a really nice sunset-esque look. I'm going to start with Ruby. And I know you're thinking, Ruby for a sunset look? But trust me, I practiced this one yesterday and it turned out gorgeous. So we're just going to lightly brush Ruby onto the lid. Just very lightly. We don't want to go too heavy with it. Just a little bit onto the lid. Okay. And we're going to repeat that over on the other eye. Just again, a real light touch of Ruby. But like I said, my Patreon name is Beauty by Christy, just like my channel name. And so far, because like I said, I just started it yesterday, so I don't have any patrons yet, but I would appreciate any support that y'all can give me over there, because I do this for the people who watch, and for myself, because I enjoy the beauty side of pretty much everything. Next, we're going to go into Jeffrey, which is right underneath Ruby, and we're going to do that just in the outer corner here, just to kind of brighten that little space up a little bit. You don't want to go too heavy with it. If you do, just kind of blend it out. That's the important thing, is to blend, 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 blend. That came out just a little bit further than I intended for it to, but I'll probably clean that up with a Q-tip when I get finished with the other side, just to make sure that they match. Um, any person who joins my Patreon will automatically, regardless of what tier they're at, they will be mentioned in my videos. And I will be doing a weekly group chat. The lowest amount that Patreon recommends is $3. So that's what I currently have my lowest tier set at, is $3. And like I said, you get weekly chats, group chats with me, plus a mention in all of my videos. If you join at the $10 range, you will get access to bi-weekly Patreon exclusive updates. Taking just a little bit of concealer onto a Q-tip. Grab my my mirror here. And like I said, just kind of clean that line up a bit. And the bi-weekly updates will be exclusive in the form of, most commonly, pictures of just various looks that I've created that will be exclusively on the Patreon page. If you join for the highest amount, which is going to be $25 right now, you will also gain access to a monthly live chat, live video update that, again, will be exclusive to my Patreon page. I would greatly appreciate if some of y'all would choose to join my Patreon, just to help support the channel, to help make it better, because like I said, that's the intent, is to make it better for the people who watch. Okay, next we're going to go into Steven here, and that's going to go into the inner corner. And yes, I'm using the same brush, just kind of sweeping off the excess color between colors. There we go. Just like I said, right into the inner corner here. But like I said, I want to make this channel better for the people who watch it. And the only way that I'm going to be able to do that is to be able to start making money off of it. And I said back in January that it was my intention to be able to monetize the channel, and Patreon seems to be the best way to do that right now, because I don't have the subscribers. I've got 12 subscribers right now, and I know I've had more views than that, which means that people are watching my videos, but they're not subscribing to my channel. And if you're not subscribing, there's no way for me to use the subscribers that I have to be able, and I don't mean use, I mean to use my subscription numbers to be able to monetize the account. And to be able to run a channel like this, I have to be able to make some money somewhere. Because otherwise, I can't make improvements. I mean, right now I'm recording with my phone. I don't have a microphone beyond what's on my phone. My lighting consists of my ceiling fan and my windows in my room, because it's really the only semi-decent recording space I have. Okay, next we're going to go into Bowie here. Like this palette. I wouldn't even have this palette if it wasn't for the friend who decided to buy it for me for my birthday. We're going to take Bowie just into the crease. Just the crease. Okay. Like I said, we don't want to go too heavy with it. We just want to get it right into the crease. Kind of connect Stephen and Jeffrey here with Bowie. Okay. And again, I got just a little bit more than what I intended to over here. So with that same Q-tip that I had the concealer on earlier, I'm just going to remove a little bit of that. There we go. That way it's not coming up too high. And right now I've got my mirror set kind of behind my phone where I'm recording at, so that I've got a little bit better access to it. Okay, and the next thing we're going to do, clean that brush off again. And I'm literally just using a towel because I don't even have a color switch right now. That's how much I need to be able to improve this channel. So next we're going to go into Elton. And I know this seems really bright for where I'm putting it, but this is going to go directly under the brow bone as the brow highlight. And yeah, I know, a bright orange brow highlight seems almost ridiculous, but it works with the final look. Okay, so we're just going to bring that all the way up into the brow bone. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we are going to take a liner brush. And yes, this is technically a brow brush, but it has a liner brush at the end. And we're going to go into this bright yellow here, calf. And that is going to go into the lower lash line. As a liner. But I mean, like I was saying, what gets pledged to the channel from Patreon will go directly into the channel. Whether it be in the form of new makeup for a wider range of looks. And we're going to bring that down along this line here as well. Whether it be new makeup for a wider range of looks, because like for this look, I would love to have a set of neon eyeliners. I don't, but I would love a set. And that's something that my patrons could help with. We're also going to bring this across the top lash line. So like I said, new makeup, better recording equipment, a ring light, a better camera, a microphone, just things that would generally improve the channel. Because that's what I want. I want to be able to bring you the best quality videos that I'm able to bring you. And the kind of content that you would like to see. Now, I will include a link down in the description box as well as in the comment section for the Patreon account. And I'd really love to see all of my subscribers join, even if it's all at the lowest tier, because any little bit is going to help. Okay, so that's got the eyeshadow done. So it's a very bright, very bold look. Actually, I need to bring my brush back out here and kind of clean that off just a little bit. And blend this all out just a little bit more. It needs to be a little better blended. Not thrilled with the blend I did. Up here into the brow area. Like I said, it's just a very sunset-inspired look. Okay, now we're going to get into the mascara. The mascara I'm going to be using today is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. And because I used the yellow eyeshadow as a liner, I'm not going over it with black. I don't have a good yellow liner. I wish I did. If I did, that's exactly what I would use. I'm also not curling my lashes today, just applying the mascara. And if you're watching my videos and you enjoy the content that I share, then please hit that subscribe button. Because I've had more views than I have subscribers on almost everything. So there's people watching that are not subscribed, and that hurts the channel too. I want to be able to keep making these videos. I want to be able to connect with the people who enjoy the content that I make. It's important to me to be able to do this for you. Okay, so that's got the eye look done. And now I have not done my foundation, or not my foundation, I did do my foundation. I have not done my blush and stuff yet, so we're going to do that next. Brushes out here. Okay. But like I said, it's important to me to be able to do this for y'all. It's something that I enjoy, and I'll keep doing videos with what I have available regardless of what happens with the Patreon, but I know that they would be so much better if people will help support it. Okay, so we're going to go in with the concealer, and this is from my Pacifica Duo. It's Bronzed Rose and Coconut Infused Blush and Bronzer. And the shades are Wild Rose and Desert. I'm pretty sure the bronzer is the desert shade. Just blend, 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 because we don't want it to look obviously bronzed, but we don't want it to look super duper pale either. Go under the jawline. So, really, I would just appreciate any feedback that anyone may have about the idea of me doing a Patreon. Of course, I would appreciate anyone who chooses to join my Patreon. And like I said, if you can't, I understand. Because there's a lot of video creators that I'd love to be able to support. But right now, I'm barely supporting myself, and therefore I can't support them too. And then I go in with my kabuki brush and just kind of blend some more, just to keep everything looking clean and neat and not overdone. For blush, I'm going to go into my Steve Laurent blush in Rosé All Day. Because it adds just a nice little glow without being too much. go. And again, same kabuki brush, just to kind of blend that out a bit. And then for my highlight, I'm going to go into the Ofra highlight Star Island. And that's going to go just on the cheekbones. Just very lightly on the cheekbones and down the center of the nose. And again, just blend that out so that it's not too harsh. But like I said, any feedback that y'all have, feel free to leave it down in the comments. I appreciate and read every single comment, whether I'm able to reply to them or not. And I appreciate anything y'all give me as far as commentary, feedback, everything. It matters, it's important, and I just want to make my channel better for y'all. Okay, and the last thing we're going to do is lip color. Excuse me for just a second, my nose is runny. Okay, sorry about that. It is allergy season, and yeah, we've been over that multiple times. Okay, now then, I have my lipstick bag here, or lip product bag. And honestly, because of how bold the eye is, I want to go kind of neutrally with the lip color. So we're going to go into my Contour Cosmetics Liquid Lip in number 4, Juju. And just apply that. And this is an excellent nude because, as you can see, it's almost the exact same color as my lips. It's one of those your lips but better nudes. So there we go. And you know what? Just to kind of liven up the eyes a little bit more, I think I'm going to go ahead and add some of my yellow glitter, which is Unity, just with my fingertip to the very center of the eye. Not a whole lot, just enough to say it's there. Just the very center of the lid. This was a last minute decision. I did not do this in my practice run. Decided just to add it for y'all. There we go. Now, I will tell y'all, the best tip I've ever heard from any other YouTuber is that girl Shay gave the advice that she uses just regular sticky tape to remove glitter from her eyelids, and it works beautifully. I've done one other glitter look with this palette, and I gave it a shot just to see, and it gets like 99% of the glitter off. So thank you, that girl Shay, for that particular tip, because you have saved my eyeballs. And I guess that is everything for right now. Like I said, go check out my Patreon and let me know what y'all think, and I will see y'all later. Bye!